Good morning. How you doing? It's another marvelous morning this morning, you know, and here I am, Pastor Jéan, with your morning moments of clarity. Now, you know, this morning, I want us to really get busy, get in the Word, get in the Word and get into work. You know, we tend to miss a lot of things when it comes to working for the kingdom. So I want you to follow me in Proverbs 24, starting with verse 30. And it writes, it says, I passed by the field of a sluggard, by the vineyard of a man lacking sense. And behold, it was overgrown with thorns. The ground was covered with nettles, and the stone wall was broken down. Then I saw and considered it. I looked and received instruction. A little sheep, a little slumber, and a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man. Now, one of the things that we see here is we oftentimes get lazy in the kingdom. You know, I watch individuals, and everybody want to say, you know, why they can't do things in the kingdom and ministry, why they don't work in the church, why they can't do this. We give all these excuses, but we do nothing. We lay around. You know, Pastor, I would go to church, but I was just too tired. I was tired. You know, but we don't take priority in the kingdom. And what do you think you're building up? What do you think you're like this slothful man? And slothfulness is one of the 7 deadly sins. And to be honest, it's a mortal sin, which means that it causes you damnation. Because if you're not building anything up, then you're letting it crumble and tear down. If you're not working in the kingdom, then what are you doing? Where are you working at? Well, I got a job and I do this. Do you work hard at building that up? I bet you do if you get a promotion. And if not, you're going to lose your job. Why do we look at the kingdom differently? Why do we think God is differently? Why do we treat God like he doesn't matter? Oh, God will be all right. He understands. Yeah, your employer also understands that you need a job. Your employer also understands that you need a paycheck. But at the same time, if you don't do your job, you will get fired. We got to start looking at the kingdom of God the same way. If you don't do your job in the kingdom, then what happens? And some of us hide behind the thing of, you know, I don't want to do this, but nobody invited me. You don't wait for somebody to ask you to do something in the kingdom. You take the initiative. It's like Nike. You just do it. Make it happen, Captain. You understand what I'm saying? So another thing we want to hide behind is, well, I don't want to do it because I'm trying to be meek and humble. That's not being meek and humble. That's being lazy and slothful. Okay? When you're not willing to do great things, you're being lazy. You should be willing to do great things in a great way because we serve a great God. You know, I'm playing this song big because I feel big right now. And I'm always going to feel big with the kingdom, with the king at my side, which is God. Okay? You should feel the same way. I walk in big strides. I walk with my head held high. Not because I think highly of myself, but I think highly of my Father. Now, are you doing the same thing? Are you showing the Father praise? Are you showing his glory? Are you showing his strength? Are you just taking a lackadaisical attitude of being slothful and blaming it on meekness and blaming it on everything else but your laziness? This morning, I want you to get up. I want you to make it happen. Stop waiting around for somebody else to do it. Stop waiting for somebody to invite you to do it. Take the bull by its horns. You know, grab him. Throw him down. Take control. Tie him up. And then you can be great too. Because we got the Father with us. This is Pastor Jéan and your morning moments of clarity. Come on, be great. Love you and be blessed.